What's going on, everyone? Elite Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the big splash that the New York Giants made this morning, signing Javon Holland, of course, the former Miami Dolphins safety, who's really young and very good. He's just 25 years of age. He just turned 25. He's a former second-round pick back in 2021. He went to Oregon, so he played with Kayvon Thibodeau in that defense. And, I think the Giants signed a terrific deal here with Javon Holland, one of the best. He is the best safety that was available on the market and one of the best players available in this free agency class as a whole. As for Javon Holland, they signed him to a 3-year, $45.3 million deal. That's $15.1 million AAV with a total guarantee of $30.3 million at the time of signing the deal. I really like this deal for the Giants. I think it makes a ton of sense, and it staples in our secondary for a long time. Of course, our signing yesterday, Paulson Adebo, Javon Holland, Tyler Nubin, Deonte Banks, and Drew Phillips. I think that's a really good 5 players. Those are some really good young pieces in the secondary. They're all 26, 25, 26, and under. I think it's going to make a lot of they're going to make a lot of plays, of course, in that secondary and for this defense for a long time. And like the Adebo signing, you kind of wish it was more than 3 years, but I think this is a type of deal that Holland's still so young, and you just got to think, you got to figure if he has a good season this year, they're going to look to extend him, possibly even in 2 years down the road, but they're going to extend him if he plays well, just like the Debo signing. So I think this is a 3-year deal it's a 2-year commitment, a 3-year deal with the hopes and possibilities of it being even longer. But I think Javon Holland is just a solid player. A guy who's so versatile, can play really anywhere you need him to. In the defense, he lines up in a lot of different packages. He can line up in the box. He can line up, deep in the secondary. He can line up as the nickel. So I think it makes a lot of sense. And like I said, this is just such a young secondary for the Giants. I love this signing. Javon Holland was solid for Miami. He was a good leader, a great captain there. And a lot of people are making the big, argument that why didn't they just sign McKinney? There could be a number of reasons. Maybe they like Holland better than McKinney. Maybe this was the plan for the Giants all along. We don't know. But Javon Holland is a solid player, really good player. He's going to bring another element to this defense. He was probably the best player left on the market at this point in time. When you see who went yesterday, but the thing that really intrigues me the most about Javon Holland is what he said about 2 weeks ago, what he's looking for in free agency. This really got my attention. He had a list on his phone that he was reading off on a podcast. He wants a good culture, a team with a good culture, good leaders, a great experienced head coach that leads a group of men. That's what he said. And I think that speaks volumes to Brian Daboll and the view around the league about him. I think it just makes a ton of sense for the Giants. I think it really shows that players around the league still believe in this regime. And after years of being weakness to our roster, our secondary, it's been terrible, our secondary in years past. But the Giants have finally they finally have a viable young defensive backfield, and I think that makes teams, it really stands out when you look at a team's roster. So it's really exciting for the Giants. I'm really looking forward to seeing Javon Holland. Since 2021, since he came into the league, he's got a 91.3 coverage grade, which is 5th among safeties in the NFL. He's one of the better safeties in the league. He's a good leader. He was a captain, like I said, in Miami. He could be another captain to this defense. But he's just such a good, solid player. That seems like he's really interested in the Giants and in this coaching staff. He really seems that he's going to like Brian Daboll. He said he was going to sign somewhere where he likes to coach. And he thinks it's a leader of men and they hold guys accountable. So it makes a lot of sense. I just really like this signing a lot. I think Javon Holland's going to work out here really well. I love the signing for the Giants. 3 years, $45.3 million. I think if Holland plays well, he's going to be here a lot more than just 3 years. But you guys let me know down below in the comment section, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think about Javon Holland. Do you like the signing? Do you not? I love it. I can't imagine many people who wouldn't like it. Let me know the good stuff down in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys all in the next video. And as always, let's go Giants.